Right, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked right now. It is raining at Miami. So, this is going to be an interesting one for these during qualifying because at the end of the day, they're not going to be used to this. Wet Miami. Also, Volusion, you're coming through. If you're trying to do comms with me, I can hear you. So, mute yourself because I've just heard you sneeze or something. Bruh? Don't know. Never mind. We'll see who goes out first and what sort of tyres they do go on. I don't really like this track. It's a bit of a... I mean, there's a Mickey Mouse section that you could ride a motocross bike and jump the fence and land straight back on the straight. It shouldn't be in there. The Formula 1 cars, they're not motocross bikes. They don't need that. They really don't. It's just pointless. It really is a pointless bit of track. I just nearly snapped my joint in half. Lovely. But no one going out yet, so I wonder if it's going to dry up towards the back end of quali. Nobody really wanted to use the intermediate tyres straight off. Should be good one there. You have got the Haas of when I see. Oh, Rootkins is left. That's not good because he's the league owner. So let's see if the game is glitched or not. We've got an outlap of a kick salver there. Danny the Master. Well done. Good name there. Ooh, it looks naughty. Look at that. I don't even want to turn. What is that about? Dookie's joined now, look. Oh my god, that car doesn't turn. What have you done? Why is it not turning? He's got to dry himself on, right? Car did not want to go around them corners. Let's have a look at anyone else. Are they struggling just turning? No, that's a bit better. He's using the back end a bit more though. So maybe maybe some people are using traction. I don't know what the settings are. Let me bring them up. Assist restrictions. Yeah, they can have full traction. Maybe that's why he wasn't turning because he wasn't rotating the car. I don't know, but it just didn't look like the car wanted to turn at all there. So he might struggle. But what do I know? Look, Mickey Mouse section coming up. Dumb. Bam. Bam! That's just dumb, man. Exit on this is really hard as well. And then you've got a massive long straight. It's just insane, this track. But we'll see. I do see clear skies are coming, so the track might evolve. Could end up dry. I'm quite shocked it's raining. I really am. But first across the set of lap time will be Danny in the kick Sauber. Oh, he's lost the rears there, so no, maybe not full traction. Let's go as he's going across the line on his outlap, and he's just about to put in his banker. Crosses the line now, coming into the first corner. Got to get hard on the brakes, probably drops it down to third or second, but second's going to be tricky to get early on the power here. Look how wide he went on the exit there, and that's going to ruin his inch. Nah, that's not as good as you think. I mean, he could have gained a lot of time. Slow him fast out, boys. Really does matter. You've got to get it down. Let's see if he goes a bit more steady through this sector. Ooh, cars want to lose it. It wants to slip away. Ah, he is slipping away. Easy, easy, easy. Upshift early, and then nice. Ease. Go on, shift up early. That's the one. Get on that power. It's going to be tricky because they're dark clouds. I don't even know if it's going to get dry. It looked dry the other way, but that looks worse this way. It looks like the rain's worse now. So the first person to get a decent lap in will, if the rain continues the way it's doing, it's probably going to be the best lap. We'll see. It's got to be quite difficult to get around this track though. I've got to say, this is the worst section I've ever seen on a Formula 1 track ever in my life. Look at this. As he's going around tentative as hell. Nice! On the power, not losing the rears. And to be honest, that car behind him's caught him up, so he's obviously on a better lap. And I think that's... Who is that? That is... Moritz. Yeah. To make your names easier, boys. Hard on the brakes. Yo. So... We've got Danny the Master crossing the line now. We'll see where he pushes, but I think the Haas has done a better lap, but I don't know actually. Probably not. I don't know. Yeah, I think he has a lot better. Boom. Yeah, puts himself on pole. So next over the line If I can find this. Won't be that car, it'll be one further forward. Yeah, you got... Just starting his out off, actually. Trying to keep on board now. So Mr. Jim gets himself in third. You've got Division in second. Sorry for the flicking, but yeah, looking pretty good. One to watch though right now is the Haas of WinRC, and you've also got Idons into Ferrari. Idons in that Ferrari has got a bit of traffic in front of him. He might be on a proper lap, but I'm not too sure. It looks like he is. He's on the beams. He's using the battery, and he's got purple sectors, but it will say he's got a purple sector. But once I've watched Idons cross this line, I'm going to go straight to the Haas of WinRC. They are in a championship, drivers' championship battle right now, so it does make sense to see what they're going to do. Looking nice and sweet though, tidy there. What's Idons going to get? Look at the times changing. But the Haas boys doing well, look like they're going to be doing well. And the Idons, look at that, 138.4, just lets off now. I'm going to flick straight to the Haas of WinRC. He's gone purple there, but it is his first lap, and it will say purple for everyone. See what he can do, see if he involves it, see if he's got the pressure. Hard on the brakes, bit of traffic, but the track, yeah, you can see the line appearing, but it's not dry. It might dry up towards the end. It'd be interesting if it does. What sort of sector times is he pushing around here? Mickey Mouse section coming up. 18 M curves, using them, and he's got a yellow noise back green. This car, if it's on a lap, he better get this corner right at the end of here, otherwise he ain't going to be getting pulled, but I don't know. He's got a nice toe though. And the car moves out of his way for WinRC in the Haas now. Hard on the brakes, coming into the final sector corners. Nice, just misses the apex, but you don't really want to touch the paint too much when it's wet like this. Keeps it, he's sideways a little bit there. Tries to stay on the power, does he get pulled? No, he gets himself in fifth. So the Haas boys, the Ferrari boys, really they're contenders. Look at the Astons as well, mega stuff. You've got three teams all in top six now. Going to Ghost Viper in the Mercedes. Got traffic ahead. Any sort of hindrance? No, it's sideways round him. Look at that. Nice bit of driver control and awareness there just to get it. I mean, you can send... This is the thing. If you've got no traction, you can actually rotate the car better. If you actually use traction, it just... All you hear is the engine going bet, 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 and just slows you down. It's pointless. You can tell these boys don't use it, just up shit early again, and then away he goes. So looking pretty good for Ghost Viper. See what sort of sector times he's pushing. It will say purple. It's his first lap. His banker. Only 4.5 minutes left to qualifying right now. So we'll see what happens and who's going to do what. Dunn's pits. Everyone else out on track trying to improve on the times. Ooh, yeah, this bit of track shouldn't even exist. This is not for Formula 1 cars. Look at this. You could bounce a bike straight over that and jump the whole thing. Nice. Eases it on, losing it, having it over. Like, correct his steering, gets purple sector, but like I said before, he will anyway. It is his banker. And Martin! Wow, so Dunce, you got your work cut out for you, and Aston's just pipped you to the pole. Ghost Viper now finishing off his lap, see where he can put his car. Oh, he's going in the pits, you knob. Alright, Infinity F, sorry, I didn't mean to call you that, but I just wasted my time and yours. Infinity F226R, starting his lap right now. And this is another contender for a drivers' championship. He did come third the last race. Australia. See if he can hold it. Look how difficult it looks just to keep the car in a straight line, trying to get the power down. It's so slippery. Look how wet. Ah, yeah. Keep it tight. Slow him fast out. Ah, he just wants to lose it. He wants to go. I wonder if the race is going to be dry, because these have got... It looks like they've got dry setups for a wet quali. Should be good though. See what sort of sector times he's pushing. 5th place grid penalty, illegal blocking for Ghost Luca, and it looks like he's blocked division, or division's just, I don't know, but division is now out of qualifying. So it probably was something to do with that. I don't know. I didn't quite catch it. Hopefully the live stream of the losing did. Through Mickey Mouse now, on board with Infinity. What sort of time is he going to push? I don't know. I mean, it's saying it's purple, but it will anyway. Long straight here. Car can get to maximum speed before you've got to slam on. And people will send it on this corner on the inside. The exit of this corner, if you look at it now, as we come round, is quite tight. So people, you'll be side by side round this bit, you'll be side by side on this bit. And if they don't behave themselves, they'll come together and someone's getting sent. But here we go. Infinity gets himself in 4th position on his banker. And that is quite a banker lap. Oh, he's wide there, but never mind. Right, I'm trying to keep track now on who's going to go. Idun's now on his lap. And this is the Drivers' Champion right now, the way it stands. So we're going to have to stay on board with Idun's in the Ferrari, see if he can get that pole position as the car just wants to let go. Look at the steering wheel, just auto-correcting, just wants to go. Turns in, smooth, not messing about with the steering wheel, and then he had to flick. You see that snap there? That every time a snap like that, that costs you time. In these cars, you cannot snap the wheel like that. It's got to be smooth. Look at that, smooth, keep it smooth. Lovely, let's go, Duns. He's on a mission, he's up by 8/10. That's nearly a second, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus. So, does show the track is quicker, and these guys are pushing like crazy. Should be good if he can keep it together without snapping the wheel too much. That was smooth. This is tricky. I do not like this bit of track, not one bit. I'm sure you all agree. Oh, tight. Easy. Now easy. Keep it in a high. Yeah. Don't. No seconds too low. Up to third. Up to third. Ah! You need to get on the power, bro. Yeah. It's purple. He lost time because the wheels let go, and that's because he was in second gear when he started to accelerate. Trust me, if you're in manuals and not auto, you need to use the gears to your advantage, especially in these conditions. Try and keep it and get it to third as early as you can, and just get it down nice and easy. Up to 4th, up to 5th, up to 6th, and then on it. Crosses the line. It takes the pole for now. 1:37.1. That is a quick time. I'm not going to lie. That is really good. Kept it nice and sweet. I reckon he could go quicker though, and I reckon he's a little bit disappointed with the rears going at some of the corners. Going to keep with the kick salver of Infinity now. Coming around the first sector. I know other people will be crossing the line. Qualifying will be over. And I'm sure there's lots going on, but we will see. Keeping an eye. So you've got, oh my God, you've got the other Ferrari. Don just took it off Idun, so 1:37. Only pipped him by, what, less than a 10th. And then you got Ghost Luca in 3rd. You got Rigo in 4th. Martin is just going to drop positions. I suspect anyone else that's quick enough going round. I don't think he'll drop many though. But just staying on board with the kick salver of Infinity. Tell you what, that weed's good. Bang on, is that? Alright. Now, loses a race. He's up by 8, like nearly a second again. So 8/10 there. So Infinity's definitely going to jump up a fair few positions here. It might even beat the Haas of when RC. We'll see any second now as he's going to, if he nails these last few corners. Come on, nice, easy, shift up. Go on, let's go. He kicks Sauber now. What did he do? That was a nice exit there. Up to 4th. Oh, only just behind Wen in the Haas. That is your qualifying. Well done, everyone. Fantastic stuff. So don't look at the Ferraris. You got. I mean, I don't know. If it's a dry race, could be completely different, but it does help having your teammate right in front of you or like behind you. And if they're communicating, it will help them, because if you lose the RS to a driver on this track, you are going slow. You really do need to use each other if your teammates and you're near each other. So one to watch. Ferrari should really do well. They really should. You want to move now? You cannot. Right, my mate's going now. But yo, well done. I'll give you the rundown. It's Don in first in the Ferrari, then Idons, When RC, Infinity F26, Ghost Luca, Rigo, Martin, Ghost Viper, It's Frenzy, Mahasne, Danny, Marty, Tasty Spray. I didn't even see you on there, bro. I'm going to enjoy saying that name out. I'll tell you that right now. Tasty Spray, look at that. Mr. Tim in the Williams there. You've got Division. I think he got hindered though. Motion God. Oh, shit. My bad. Anyway, I do drink and I am high. Don't do it. Costs you too much. That was your quality. I am I Tucky Dogs. Volusion is live streaming. Thank you.